Welcome everyone to my screencast on my EdTech tool called Kahoot. This tech tool is a free game-based learning platform that makes learning fun. It can be used for any subject, language, and on any device. So let's get started. First thing, you'll need to go to getkahoot.com. That will lead you to this homepage here where you'll need to sign up for a free account. It's really easy. You sign up with as a teacher, your username, an email, and a password, and you got a free account ready to go. Okay, I'm going to show you how the homepage looks here. When you do sign in, your homepage will look as such. If it's your first time ever using Kahoot, I would advise to take a look at these 5 ways to make an awesome Kahoot, super Kahooters, trending list. Gives a great explanation of how to play the game of Kahoot. If we scroll down a little bit further, though, it says here the 4 ways to create a Kahoot. There's 2 ways that are competitive and 2 non-competitive. The 2 non-competitive are discussion and survey. These are to gather opinions, facilitate discussions, gather insight for you. The discussion one is only 1 question. You can only make a 1-question Kahoot for each discussion. The survey can be as many questions as you'd like, as much feedback as you want. The 2 competitive ones, the game-like ones are quiz and jumble. Jumble is for any lesson that you need to put answers in the correct order. So if you're doing a lesson on the order of presidents, or maybe putting prime numbers in order, basically anything to put in a sequence of events, jumble is your game. Quiz, on the other hand, the most popular style of Kahoot, is a great competitive way to get your kids to review, get your kids to have a little fun learning, and it's a little bit of a game style. So I'm going to show you how a quiz works. You'll press on the quiz icon here. It'll give you to your title page where you'll title your quiz. For this one, let's call it Math. Give a description. Visible to everyone if you'd like. English, choose any language, and an audience can be your school. If you'd like, you can add an image as well. Now we get to the question part. I can create my questions here. For my questions, you can make them as easy or hard as you want. Let's say, what is 2 plus 2? Then you can look at the time limit here, depending on how long you want to give your students to answer each question. I'll do 30 seconds here. Again, you can add images, add a video, which is nice. And the answers down here, you have to have at least 2 answers, a minimum of 2, and a maximum of 4. So let's do 6 and 4. To let Kahoot know which answer is correct, click on the check mark next to the correct answer. We can go to next. And again, you can make as many questions as you like, just clicking the purple plus button here. Again, at any time, you can edit a question, you can delete a question, or you can duplicate the question. But let's say a game is over and you want to save it. When you press the save button, again, it allows you to edit if you'd like, to preview it, play it, or share it. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like for your students here when you decide to play a game of Kahoot. When you play a game of Kahoot, the game is going to get loaded up here. And again, you can play a classic version, which is everyone versus everyone, or you can play with team modes. They can share a device. When this comes to play here, I can choose one method, classic, and then it's going to give us a game pin. Your music's also going to start playing. Makes it a little bit, makes it fun for the kids. And your students are going to have to go to Kahoot.it on their devices and log on to this game, log into the game with this game pin. So this game pin here is 338 4991. They get the choice of a username. I'll call my username A. And then they're in. As a teacher, you can see that they're in. If their name is inappropriate, you can delete their name. Now, when we get started here, it'll pop up something like this for your students on the screen. What is 2 plus 2? And now on the teacher screen, it's going to say the answers. You have a triangle and a diamond. On the students, they're going to see either one or the other. They have to choose the correct answer. And they also get rewarded for answering the question as quickly as possible. The most points you can get for a question is 1,000. For this, I got 862. So I can then control, again, how quickly we go through the pace here. I can see here through the bar graph who got it right, who got it wrong. And when I'm finished with my quiz, I can get results. A really sweet feature as a teacher is to see, get feedback from your students. So your students will get a page that looks like this. They can rate their Kahoot. They'll say if they learned something. They'll say if they want to recommend it and how they're feeling. Once everyone's given their feedback, as a teacher, again, this is your screen. You can see the responses. Pretty cool to see what the students are feeling after the game. And then if you want, you can play again. You can save your results if you'd like. But if you press New Game, that'll take you back to your home page. So that's a little bit about Kahoot. Hope you learned something here and hope you can implement it in your classroom soon. See you later.